Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. So today I've already gone over the Ohio race in District 9, which has been called for the Democrat. I am now also going to be taking a look at the two remaining House races in California, California District 13 and down here California District 45, and giving you just a little bit of an update of where the vote totals are looking like right now. So first we're going to go to California District 45. This is between Republican incumbent Michelle Steele, Democratic challenger Derek Tran. This race has gotten very close. And Tran is now leading after the Republican's been ahead for a little bit. The Democrat is now ahead 50.05% to 49.95%. Of over 309,866 votes cast totally in the district, right now the Democrat has a lead of about 300 votes to 400 votes or so. So about let's just say a 300 vote lead in this district. Extremely close. So 95% in, really cannot be tighter. Definitely in recount territory, no question. What are we still waiting for? Well, we know there's over 95% of the vote in, both in Orange County District 45 and Los Angeles County District 45. Of these two districts, we know that right now, Orange County is the much larger district of the two. LA has more people living in it, but just has this precinct of LA in this congressional district. Whereas Orange County District 45 makes up way more people. You can see down here in the total vote numbers, of the 309,000, Orange County makes up 276,000 of the votes. Los Angeles makes up about 33,800 of the votes. So that's where the votes are coming from in this district. And we have a new report actually from, I believe, a New York Times reporter, Amy Quinn, or Kent Quinn, I believe, who wrote, after Steele took a sizable lead of thousands of votes in the initial election day count 2 weeks ago, her advantage kept dwindling as more ballots were tallied, until the race flipped and Tran went ahead. On Tuesday, Tran extended his lead to 314 votes, with thousands of ballots still to be counted in the district. Both campaigns are refocusing their efforts on curing ballots and fixing rejected submissions on which a voter's signature is missing or does not match the one on file. This is a similar situation to what happened in Pennsylvania in terms of which ballots should be counted, which ones should not in the Senate race. So that's the reason, as Amy Quinn said, why this race has not been called yet. There is still an expectation that thousands of ballots are left out there to be counted. So they cannot officially call this race as only a lead of 300 votes, even a ballot drop of 1,000 votes. Even if only 1,000 votes were left, that would be enough to tip the race one way or the other, depending on how it went. So the fact that there's thousands of votes remaining, meaning more than 1,000, the fact that there's thousands of votes remaining, this race is too close to call and will likely continue to be too close to call until every single vote is counted. That's how close things is. Where things stands in the district, if there's any more votes out of Los Angeles, it would probably only be about another 1,000 to 2,000 votes to come out of here. And if they did, those votes would likely benefit Derek Tran, giving him probably a boost of about a few hundreds of vote leads. So his 300 vote lead, if another vote drop came out of Los Angeles, could probably boost him to near 1,000 votes. If the votes were to come out of Orange County, this is where things get very interesting. Because right now, Michelle Steele is leading this district 50.7 to 49.3. However, it does need to be mentioned that this district is a lot closer than it was a few days ago, even when I first did my update on this district. So depending on how the votes come in out of Orange County, that's going to be very important. Michelle Steele could win the potential vote drops that come out of Orange County, if there are any, but the margin in which she wins them by is what could really matter. Because right now, she's a 50.7% lead to 49.3 for Tran in Orange County District 45, about a 4,000 vote, 3,900 vote lead in Orange County. Depending on how the vote drop goes, that could either be very helpful for Steele or very detrimental. Because at this point, she's down by about 300 votes. She needs the vote drop, not only to keep this pace in Orange County, she needs to expand on this lead, in all likelihood, to be able to get the lead back. Now, just one vote drop could totally take this away in a district that has over 276,000 votes cast. If only 1% of the votes came in, well, that could be 2,000 to 3,000 votes margin right there that could swing it one way or the other for either candidate. So this is a very important district to watch for in this race. It's going to be all about Orange County. This is where the election will be won or lost for Steele or Tran. So this is very close. Definitely one to watch for right now. And the other one we have in California is California District 13. This is a really, really fascinating one, where the Republican John Duarte is leading 50.09 to the Democrat Adam Gray's 49.91. This right now is a margin of about 300 votes of a lead for Duarte over Gray. And nearly all the estimated vote is reported. We still have about 5% estimated the vote to go. And this is the breakdown on this one. And I'm going to go through the data reporter again, just to give you an update on what they have. Voting, counting in California typically takes a while. Many voters cast ballots by mail, which are allowed to arrive up to a week after the election is postmarked by Election Day. Voters may also cure ballots that have errors like missing signature, and counties are not required to finish counting quickly. They have 30 days to finalize their tallies, which if it does take 30 days in a race that is this close, that would be about December 5th or December 6th, I believe December 5th, if that is true. I really hope that doesn't happen, but in a race this close, you never know. It just might end up happening that way. So what's the breakdown of this district? Well, for number one, Merced County, this is the largest county in this district of about 78,000 votes casted so far. Coincidentally, 93% of the vote is in Merced County. This is where most of the votes are remaining to be counted in this county. The problem is right now for the Republican, for John Duarte, the incumbent, is he has about a 300 vote lead. And right now, as there's been over 78,000 votes cast in this county, if another vote drop comes in of the similar numbers, say 1% of the county comes in on the next vote drop, that could be at least 3,000 to 4,000 votes right there, where the margin of victory for Duarte or for Gray over Duarte, if it is keeping with the 51-49, may just be enough. Maybe 300 to 400 votes will just be enough to give Gray a boost over Duarte. However, it's not only Merced County that still has votes remaining. The second largest county is Stanislaus County, which is 53-47. It is over 95% of the vote in, but as it mentioned that there are votes out there still to be counted, it's possible there are a few more hundreds to thousands of votes remaining in Stanislaus County as well. So there's more votes to go there for sure as well. Up here in San Joaquin County, this is the smallest of the 5 counties in the district, but it has 94% of the vote in, and it has about 14,000 votes cast. So there's probably another 100, 200 votes remaining to be counted from this area as well. So this county's not done yet either, and this is breaking for the Democrat, Adam Gray, 54-46. However, there is some good news as well, though, for John Duarte, where right now in Madera County, this is the third largest county in the district, John Duarte has over 95% in, 57-43. There could be a few more hundreds to 1,000 or so votes remaining in this district, which will add to his total. And then in Fresno County, it's 56-44. Again, 95% in, there could be another 1,000 to maybe a few hundreds of votes remaining in this area. So it is possible John Duarte can hold on and win this district. However, only a 300 vote lead, it's very, very narrow. And what Duarte is counting on right now is for a few more votes to come out of Fresno and Madera, and for Merced County to have a few more votes come out that boost his numbers a little bit. If on election day, or not election day, excuse me, if when the day the ballots are all finally in and there's no more votes to come in, if the margin of Merced County is 51-49 after all the votes have come in, John Duarte's probably going to lose a very, very narrow election. If the votes that come in right now, where Adam Gray is about a 2,000 vote lead in the district, if that comes in with another 3 to 4 ballot drops of votes like that, Adam Gray will probably win this district by about 1,000 votes. So John Duarte not only needs more votes out of Merced County, he needs to win those vote drops, or at very least lose them by like 20 votes. He can't afford to lose another ballot drop by over 300 votes, or the lead would go away right there. So this is a very, very close district and a fascinating one to watch for right now. As for how things are going to go, both districts are very, very close. It seems to be right now that it's looking like the Democrats may have a slight edge in both situations, where in California 45, the Democrat is narrowly pulled ahead, and in the case of California 13, the Republican is very narrowly ahead by just about 0.2, 0.3%. But the momentum in both of these races has been on the Democrat side. There is enough votes out there for both the Republicans to win, but the momentum of the votes coming in the last few days have certainly been on the Democrat side. So that's something very important to watch for as the results come in. As for when I think these races will be called, look, to be completely honest with you, I'm really not sure. It's a very, very close race in both of these districts. They say they have up to a month to report the ballots, and seeing as where it's 2 weeks from election day already, and California is counting its votes very, very slow, I wouldn't hold out the possibility this race is called before December 5th, because this is super, super close. Alaska at large and Iowa District 1, we're probably going to get a call in the next coming days, and if we do, I'll get a video going on that. For California, I don't think we're going to be getting a call anytime soon, but if we do, I'll make a video going over what happened, where the votes came in from, and any updates that come in the days to come. So that'll do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to give the video a like, click subscribe, share with your friends and family, and I hope to see you in a future video. That will do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to give it a like. And if you really liked it, please remember to click the subscribe button. And make sure you turn post notifications on so you always get notified when I post a new video. That way you never miss one. Also, please remember to share this video with your friends and family if you really, really, really like the video. And remember to stay tuned because I'll be posting at least one video every single day leading up until Election Day, so I'd really appreciate it if you keep coming back and watching those videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video.